This is a video on acceleration and velocity. The question states, a baseball is thrown upwards from a height of 6 feet with an initial velocity of 16 feet per second. Find its maximum height. So first we need the acceleration of gravity, which is negative 32 feet per second squared. The reason for that is we can integrate the acceleration to get the velocity and say that v of t is equal to the integral of negative 32 dt. Well, the antiderivative of negative 32 is just negative 32t plus a constant. And when we're talking about velocity, we usually call that constant v naught. So we're given that the initial velocity was 16 feet per second. So I can plug in 16 for v when t is 0 and get 16 equals negative 32 times 0 plus v naught, and then that's v naught is equal to 16. So in summary, I can put my v naught back in and say that the velocity is equal to negative 32t plus 16. I want the maximum height, and a maximum happens when the derivative of the position is 0. Now the derivative of the position function is the velocity function. So I set that equal to 0 and solve. And if 0 equals negative 32t plus 16, then I subtract 16 on both sides and divide by negative 32 to get t equals 0.5. So now let's take a look. We want to find out its maximum height, so we need the position function. The position is the integral of the velocity. So we can say that s of t is equal to the integral of negative 32t plus 16. The antiderivative of t is t squared over 2, and 32 over 2 is 16. So I can say that the antiderivative of negative 32t is negative 16t squared. And the antiderivative of 16 is just 16t. And then I have to add a constant, and I'm going to call that constant s naught. We know that the initial height for this ball was 6 feet. So that means if I plug in 0 for t, I get 6 for my s of t. And that reduces to s naught equals 6. So I can plug the 6 into s naught and get my s of t is negative 16t squared plus 16t plus 6. Now remember, my maximum height occurred when the time was 0.5 seconds. So I can plug in 0.5 for t and get s of 0.5 is negative 16 times 0.5 squared plus 16 times 0.5 plus 6. And I work that out, and I arrive at my final answer that says the maximum height is 10 feet. And I'm done with the problem.